So with Buy It Now, you also have the ability sometimes to do a best offer. So I can see on the screen here, there's a bunch of things here. None of these have got a best offer. So let's find one that has a best offer. To do that, I'm going to use advanced search. So I'm doing my normal search in video games. I want Buy It Now, and I'm going to say anything that is offering a best offer option. So let's search for that. So now as I scroll down, each of these has a best offer. Now with the best offer, if you submit a best offer and the seller accepts it, you have to buy it. So I'm going to have a look here and see if there's anything, but if there's nothing I want, I'm not going to go through the... Okay, so the reason I'm paused here is I actually quite want this game. This is Hotoman. It's like a Dig Dug clone. Let's have a look. So in here, he's got make an offer. If I click this, I have to make an offer. The only reason I'm hesitant is that because I actually want this game, because $2.99 is not very much, I could just do Buy It Now. There's a risk that if I do make an offer, he might realize that it's, because I think that's underpriced. So let's have a quick check on eBay to see if that is underpriced. So eBay, you can do a quick search, Hotoman. There we go. So, because you can see here that some of them are actually being sold for £30 here. Admittedly, it's from Germany, £7 from Canada, so maybe that's not that bad for $2.99. Let's have a look at completed listings. Okay, so it did sell, but in a massive bundle from the Netherlands. It may have sold here for $3.99. It's hard to tell. And this is the same seller. So he listed it before as an auction. It didn't sell. So it's not a game that's in demand. Let me just have a quick look at this seller. I'm scrolling through here just to see if they've listed anything else as Buy It Now. And they haven't. So either that is a mistake when they've listed it, or they are prepared to take offers. So I would actually pay $2.99 on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get my main account up again. Just for you, I will do a make an offer, even though I would normally buy that. Because to be honest, it feels a little bit cheap to be saying make an offer on something that I would pay. So make an offer, £2.50. Now, if I really wanted to, I could add a message to the seller. If you do that, don't put in any begging messages or anything. So there's 14 days on this. So I'm just going to say my offer is £2.50, review offer, put it in. Submit offer. By submitting offer, you're agreeing and entering to a legally binding contract. So I have to be aware that if he accepts it, I have to buy it. And they've got up to about 2 days to accept this. Now, if you go, oh no, you can clearly retract it. eBay normally gives you the ability to retract or pull back or do something else with the offers. But in this case, I'm going to carry through for that. So we'll see what happens. If he comes back with it, it'll come back as a Buy It Now and I'll have to buy it. If someone buys it in the meantime, they get it. So I might lose out because I'm demoing this to you. But hopefully they'll either come back and say no and then I can buy it, or they'll come back and I will get the offer and then it'll be a bargain, and that would be even better. So that's the how to make an offer, which is really the only extension to the Buy It Now process. So this is really exciting. Good news. You can see here in my email, I've submitted an offer of $2.50 and that was at $5.24. Within 5 minutes, the seller has accepted my offer. So I am now able to buy this for £2.50. So we get to see the full flow. So now all I do is complete purchase, and it will go off to the normal my account page with the PayPal. I'll go through the PayPal process, log in, maybe later remember me, just for security, confirm and pay, job done. So that represents if someone is accepting offers, make them an offer. Because you've got nothing to lose. Well, you might have something to lose, because if it's a product that's in demand, you run the risk that someone takes it. But we did the due diligence, right? We checked that it had been listed before, no one was buying it. Doesn't really seem to go a lot. Might be because it doesn't come up very much, might be because it's not a popular game, and I know it isn't necessarily a very popular game, but we've done the research in advance, so you know whether the risk is there or not. You have to give them a good offer that's going to accept. The seller is able to put a minimum price on. I could have submitted the offer and immediately been told, no, the seller's put a minimum price on, you need to go above that. That didn't happen in this case. I was lucky, that worked out well for everyone, and you get to see the full flow. So if there's a make an offer, make an offer.